as I was saying, you can literally just like put the password in and bypass the blocking from the screen time on your app. Or if you actually do listen to the screen limit, you can just move on to another app. So I can literally go from TikTok from an hour, 30 minutes on Instagram to another hour on YouTube. Like, even if you do listen to the screen time, you can go to different apps. And that just, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't work. So yeah, because you can unlock it by putting in your passcode, or you can just straight up move on to another app. And yeah, it just doesn't help. Also, another solution that doesn't work that I saw a lot of tips for was allowing yourself breaks. Yeah, that doesn't work because once I get up or once I walk away, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I'm not going to finish it. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, that was a tip that I saw multiple times. It was like a recurring thing on like suggestions to stop procrastination. Is they would say like, oh, like get up for 10 minutes and like get a cup of coffee or go eat a snack. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to people who like are chronic procrastinators like myself, if I get up, it's not gonna get done. I'm not coming back. While I can see how allowing yourself breaks might be beneficial, um, because for people who procrastinate, sitting down for a long time may not be possible for them. Like sitting down for like an hour at a time or 2 hours at a time may not be possible. So I can see how the solution of allowing yourself breaks may seem like a good idea, but it's not. Especially when you're aware of the fact that you procrastinate. The moment you get up, you're gonna be like, oh, I'll just do it later. And then you're never gonna do it. Or what could also happen is you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get up for a 10-minute break. And then you come back like 2 hours later. Or even if you set a timer for yourself for your break, you can easily just turn the timer off and ignore it. So, yeah, those are just some of the solutions, in my opinion, that do not work. Yeah, just they are ineffective. So, now I'm going to be providing some alternative solutions that do work for procrastinations and for people who procrastinate. But first, I want to read this quote by the Learning Strategy Center. And I really like the term that they used for that feeling that you get when you know that that task or assignment that you needed to get done, like it needs to be due in like an hour. Like just like that feeling that you have of like it's got to get done now because the deadline is literally like in an hour. I like that term that they use, the panic monster. So that's why I wanted to include this quote, and it says, do you wait for the panic monster to visit you before you get started? If you would prefer to not require a feeling of panic in order to get things done, keep the panic monster at bay by working on your time management. So I just wanted to include that quote because I like that term that they use. Because once you get that feeling of the panic monster, it's like a motivator. It's like, I gotta get this done and I gotta get it done now. And you can just boom, knock it out like super quick, whatever you need it to do. And that's what I also feel in my experience makes me continue